Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her About page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream.
Everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi, Paradaban. Hello. Good morning. Good morning to you. It's evening for me here. Hi, Culture. Hello, everyone. Hi, Koala. Hi, Jasmine. Hello, everyone. Hi, Cowboy. Hi, Jasmine. Hello, everyone. Hi, Kiki. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Leslie. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Hi, Denise. Hi, Kitana. Hello, welcome. Hi, Firebird. Hi, Dr. Fizza. Hi, Love. Hi, Hudson. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Vivi. How's it going? Hi, Blessed One. Hi, Matthew. Welcome, everyone. Hi, Astral Chemist. Hi, Geneva. Hi, Mary Jenna. Hello, Ariana. Hello, everyone. There's no theme tonight. It's regular readings as usual. If you're new here, write exclamation mark, join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out as well. Nightbot's not a real person. She's a program that keeps track of the list for me. If you get put into the lounge, then Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So if you go away, come back, and you write exclamation mark positions to see if you are still on the list or not. If you're not, you can write exclamation mark timestamps to see where your reading was. That's what I got. Hi, Tanya. And everyone, welcome. And Blue, hello. So I'll switch the screen so we can get started. Hi, V. And Matthew, hello. There you go. Herdaban, hello. How does Lulu and Sophia's feelings towards me? Let's see. Machamad, sorry, I keep forgetting. But Machamad, how is Lulu feeling towards Machamad? How is Lulu feeling towards Machamad? How is Sophia feeling towards Machamad? How is Sophia feeling towards Machamad right now? So for Lulu, you have the Six of Cups and the Light. So I feel like you and Lulu have shared some good times together, some good memories, or a good connection overall. I feel like you may even have like a past life together of some sort. That perhaps you have the Magician and the Dark. So I feel like they're not feeling very confident in their connection with you, or they're not really feeling the magic between the two of you. Even though there's a lot of good feelings going on. There is the Empress in the Dark too, so I feel like she's not trusting herself how she's feeling. So she may have ideas and thoughts, but she's not really connecting them to what her heart is telling her. So I can see why that's giving you some confusion. Let's see what else we can get. Where is this confusion coming from Lula towards the Chamid? The Page of Pentacles. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, I meant to say. She's trying to decide what she wants to say to you. I feel like there's a communication that she may be holding back. So I feel like it's a matter of maybe talking a little bit more and reassuring her that you do have feelings for her, if that's what's going on. You lost contact? Okay, yeah. I feel like there's something they would like to say to you, and maybe they lost contact with you as well. And then for Sophia, you have the Justice. So I feel like Sophia feels like there's a good balance between the two of you. She still feels a connection, like the connection between the two of you has not finished, is still there. The Six of Swords, I feel like she's wondering if she should move away from you or move towards you and not quite sure which direction to pull towards, you know? I feel like she may want to move towards you, but she may also be thinking of staying back. Let's see, what are Sophia's true feelings for Mahmoud? The Eight of Wands. There is a spark of passion and romance and fire going on there. The Ten of Cups. I feel like Sophia does feel like there's a connection towards you. I feel like maybe she would like you to come towards her more. I'm not quite sure. It seems like she has good feelings though, but a little bit hesitant on where this is going. Not as intense. Yeah, I can feel that. I don't know if it's just that she's shy or doesn't quite sure what's going on there. But that is what I got. I feel for Lulu there's a lack of communication going on there. I think what? Hi MC, how are you? Matthew, Haley's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew. What are Haley's current thoughts and feelings towards Matthew right now, the King of Swords? What are Haley's thoughts and feelings towards Matthew right now? I feel like Haley may think that you're rushing into something. I'm not quite sure what it feels like you're rushing into. I feel like she thinks that you're either going too quick or making too bold moves, or I don't know what's going on with that. The sun is in the dark, so I feel like Haley's not really thinking very positively of you right now, or positively of the connection between the two of you right now. The tower's in the dark, so I don't know if Haley feels like she's on edge, just waiting for some sort of disaster to happen that hasn't happened yet, kind of thing, just kind of like sitting on the edge of her seat, sort of. The Ace of Wands, this fire that I feel like she had is kind of like dying out, or she is ignoring it, not quite sure what's up with that. What's going on with the Ace of Wands in the dark? I feel like there's been some delays. I don't know if it's a matter of her rushing in towards you and then pulling back. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. She has some sort of emotional attachment towards you. But it doesn't seem to be very positive. You have the Sun in the dark twice. There seems to be something that, yeah, it's not really sitting well with her. But I feel like she doesn't want to let you go either. Yeah. Not quite sure what's going on with that. I feel like she is worried about you or has fears about you for some reason. Like of what you're going to do next, kind of thing. Overthinks. Yeah, I could feel that. Yeah. Oh man, that's a tough one. Astral chemist. What could I do to improve my mood for astral chemist? Any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? How can give astral chemist a message? How can astral chemists improve their mood? When I was shuffling, I saw that when I was gonna say, well, I see love. But I wasn't gonna say that because it's not a love reading. And then the love card came out anyway. So the lovers in the dark is a sign of self-love, self-acceptance, accepting who you are. And it's kind of like also about accepting who you are now, not who you used to be. Sometimes we miss who we used to be, but we've learned things, we've experienced things, we've done things, we've seen things that we can't unsee, so we can't be who we were. I think that was a message that wanted to come through strongly. Yeah, you have the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like it's a matter of you refocusing or readjusting your long-term vision or goals that you have put in place. You have the Strength card. I feel like it is in the dark, so sometimes we have to face the darkness before we see the light. But I feel like it's a matter of you learning how to trust your animal instincts again. You know, our animal instincts are there to protect us, but they can also prevent us from moving forward. So I feel like luck, timing, and destiny, good karma is on your side for sure. The Wheel of Fortune and the light. The cycles are spinning in your favor. It's just a matter of you, I think, expanding your vision, your ideas of more than what's going on in there, especially if there's dark thoughts or self-doubt or discouragement or, you know, lack of whatever's going on there. If there's a lack of finances with the Nine of Cups here in the dark, could be emotionally draining. What does astral chemists need to know about this energy to improve their mood? The Temperance, making sure your alignment, your mind, heart, and soul is aligned, and that you're balancing what your emotions are saying, what your mind is saying, and how you're going to move forward. Sometimes it's really hard to think about the positives, but focusing on the positives, even the little positives that you have. You know, you woke up this morning, you got to eat or whatever, you know, whatever you have going on, think about the little tiny positive things in your life and trying to find that emotional balance. Despite who you may feel may be judging you or you comparing yourself to, whatever that is for you, I feel like going with the flow with some changes. I'm listening to your heart, where your heart is trying to lead you moving forward. That's what I want. For Koala, what's the karma and plans of Samar Aries towards Koala the Aquarius? Let's see. Hello. What giant spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message about the karma and the plans of Samar the Aries towards Koala right now. Oh man. We started talking about you again. Yeah, the King of Wands is in the dark. So I feel like right now Samar has a big ego, feeling controlling, arrogant in their energy. Beastie's coming in. um, and I can feel like they're talking about you or just talking, gossiping about everything and all that. With the Page of Pentacles here. Um, King of Swords. Beastie, you're on my card. You got beep beep. Oops, beep beep. I know, but here, come here. Come here in your bed. In your bed. Look. It's not time to play right now, BC. You have the King of Wands, King of Swords. So I feel like he's not feeling very strong right now. I feel like he's not really thinking well. So I feel like that is causing him some emotional problems with not really using his logic and just kind of like, yeah. Let's see. What can Koala do about this energy? I'm sorry that BC is blocking your cards. She's decided that she likes my new witchy tarot room. I think she's trying to claim it as her own. Right, Beastie? Ugh, you have the King of Cups in the dark. So yeah, there's some emotional hardships coming through for him. For the karma. The Four of Swords, not being able to rest, not being able to calm themselves, and that sort of thing. The Empress is in the light. So I feel like Samar is thinking about you, and I feel like they miss your energy, they miss your connection, even though they seem to be very toxic for your energy. Don't bite me like that, silly goose. She bites and she wants more pets or treats. Yeah, that's what I got though. You have 4 cats? Cute. Beastie boos. I need my cards back. I need to shuffle them. And Beastie, come see here. Come see here, Beastie. Beastie, hey. Look, come see here. No, you're gonna sit there. Mary Jenna! What does Mary Jenna need to know for the week? What does Mary Jenna need to know for the week? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Mary Jenna need to know for the week? Ooh, the Two of Cups, love and romance coming your way. I don't know if the love and romance has anything to do with this King of Cups here. Maybe this King of Cups doesn't know that they're falling in love with you yet. I don't know. Let's see, who is this King of Cups? The Five of Pentacles in the light, though. So I don't know if there's also been some, like, hardships going on or work issues going on. So I just feel the sense of feeling a little isolated or not feeling like you're fitting in for whatever reason. The Five of Cups causing some sort of emotional frustration. What's going on with this King of Cups here? Oh man, I don't know what's going on. The Ten of Cups is in the light. The Two of Cups is in the light. So it looks like love, romance, good home, happy energy, this sense of fulfillment, success. But with all the fives here, I feel like you're going to be facing with some changes and challenges. Not just hardships, but like emotional as well. I feel like it has to do with the work because of the Three of Pentacles. So I don't know if it's like you and some co-workers are not really on the same page here. And this King of Cups is somehow going to come in and intervene, and they are going to have feelings for you. Is what it looks like. Yeah, Three of Cups. I feel like you're not going to be getting along with some people, and someone's going to step up and be on your side. I feel like it's going to balance out your emotions, balance out your energy, and make things better again. Yeah, that's what I got. That seems to be a strong energy is coming through. I feel like there's going to be a falling out with you. I don't know if it's co-workers or what, but it seems like it's going to play out good on your end. That's what I got. Ariana, who will be coming into my love life next? A new person or a past person, like someone I just already know, or next? Let's see. For Ariana. There any spirit guides, answer to the angel or fate. I'm thinking of Ariana a message. Who's coming towards Ariana in love and romance and passion? Who's coming towards Ariana in love and romance? That was a bad shuffle. Oh yeah. Let's try that again. Who's coming towards Ariana in love? We want love readings here. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Is the Fool indicating a new love? I feel like something wants to come through, but it's going to take a little bit more time. I feel like there's delays here with the Fool in the dark with this new beginning, this new journey in love. But when I asked if it was actually love, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, it's a new beginning. I feel it's a brand new person is coming into your energy. The two of you are going to balance each other out very nicely. With the Two of Pentacles here, I feel like at first they may not notice you, but I feel like they will eventually. I do feel like before you meet this person, things are going to be a little bit harder for you emotionally. You're going to have to face the Nine of Swords for some reason. Why is Nine of Cups and the Nine of Swords here? Nines are about completing, like ending things and tying up any loose ends in your energy right now so that you can accept some new energy. So I don't know if it's a matter of releasing any ideas of any exes or people who are not serving you well in your energy right now, because I feel a sense of transformation coming as well. Yeah, clearing your mind, the Four of Swords. Clearing anything that is no longer valid anymore. And, you know, trying to change your judgment in the dark back into the light, following your heart and where it's leading you moving forward. I do feel like there is a new person who is the universe is trying to connect with you. That's what I got. Blue, current energy with me and Dylan after sending him a happy birthday text, and he friended you. Oh, that is so nice for Blue. Journey, spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. One can give Blue a message. What is the current energy between Blue and Dylan? What's the current energy between Blue and Dylan? Ooh, look at that, the Knights. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, love and romance seems to be brewing there. I feel that hot, fiery flames wanting to take action. Not too quickly, slow and steady though, but there is some fire burning. The Hangman, I feel like Dylan has a shift in their perspective towards you. The Queen of Wands, right? That magnetic confidence, that fearless, sexy, vibrant energy is definitely coming through here. And what is going on with this change of pace for Dylan? What's going on with the change of pace for Dylan? The Knight of Wands again! Dylan's on fire for you. The Three of Wands, they still don't know where this is going. One day at a time kind of thing. One foot in front of the other. They're not rushing too fast. That could be why there's the Knight of Pentacles there. Seven of Swords. I feel like they had to come to terms with reality and like stop lying to themselves about their true thoughts and feelings towards you. And I don't know. There's something here. That is what I got. Definitely a change of pace. Say Blue? Maybe he needs more happy messages. Hello, what is confirmed? Who hasn't? What is confirmed to happen that my spirit team wants me to know for the month and next month? Okay, gotcha. Was there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Pablo a message about what has been confirmed that her spirit team wants her to know this month and next month? So what does Hello Spirit Team wants her to know for the rest of this month? What does hello, Spirit Team want hello to know for the rest of next month in December? Oh man, despite the challenges, you gotta trust the universe has your back kind of thing, right? Between now and the end of November, I feel like with the Page of Swords, you're gonna be getting some good news. Some good news around some sort of information or insight or some sort of thing like that. For the King of Swords in the dark, I feel like you're gonna be dealing with someone who's a little dominating, judgmental. Maybe they're keeping their distance from you for whatever reason. I feel like the social life between now and the end of November may not be perfect. Let's just clarify what else does the spirit team want hello to know? The Queen of Cups, yeah, it's like making sure that you're leading with kindness and compassion to others, despite how they may be treating you. Yeah, the King of Swords twice in the dark. So yeah, I feel like I'm dealing with someone who's just irrational in their ideas, their thoughts, their words. We are starting today Mercury retrograde, right? So when Mercury's in retrograde, it does affect our communication, our thinking. There's often misunderstandings. So I feel like it's just a matter of you having an open heart and being mindful of your emotions, what you're saying. For now. And then for November, right? Mercury's done its retrograde by the end of November, so you're gonna be good there. The Five of Wands. So I feel like it's a matter of making sure that you're fighting battles that are worth fighting for. If it doesn't mean anything towards you, you keep those emotions to yourself, kind of thing. But if it's worth fighting for, you go all in, right? Full force. The King of Wands is backing that up. Build that ego. Be bold in your energy. Have passion. Have confidence. Have visions. Boost that energy. The universe has your back on that one. So December is your time to shine. Yeah, there might be someone you're dealing with that's just a butt cheek, right? They may still be lingering in your energy come December, but I feel like you have a clear vision of what January holds for you, right? January, new month, new year, new goals, new resolutions, whatever that is for you. Keep your focus on that and how you're going to move forward with that going forward, right, into the new year. That's what it goes. Dr. Fizza. Coming towards Dr. Fizza. That's our new person. Let's see for Dr. Fizza. Who is coming towards Dr. Fizza? Axe or a new person? Let's see. Is there any spirit here, guys? Answers for the angels or Fae? Who is coming towards Dr. Fizza? Who is coming towards Dr. Fizza? Beastie is playing with my door. We were wondering what that weird noise is. For the Six of Swords. I feel like someone from your past is coming back. So an ex or a person you already know is coming back into your energy. There is the moon there. So I feel like if they lied to you before or played you before, they haven't changed. Or they're the same old person that they always were. But they're going to come back because they feel like they're more stable or they have more money or they have more something they feel like they have to offer you. But in reality, they haven't changed with the moon card here. So I feel like you're just going to walk away as fast as they walked in. Is there anyone else trying to come through for Dr. Fizza? Is there anyone else who's trying to come through for Dr. Fizza? I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of attention, though. Like, I feel like even though people may not be coming towards you between now and the new year, you are going to be getting a lot of attention. People are going to notice you, maybe trying to flirt with you, whatever that is. But I feel like it's a matter of you stepping up your gameplay and choosing who you connect with more wisely. Because I feel like there's a lot of healing you've been doing, and you don't want to go back to that. You want to keep moving forward, and I feel like you're going to choose to discover self-fulfillment and really connecting with someone in the new year who is better for your energy. That is what I got. Leslie, will Biggie from Body Zeus Network be like on Bodies USA? Let's see for Leslie. What's going on with Biggie from Body Zeus Network? What's going on with Biggie from Body Zeus Network? The Knight of Swords. She's gonna be taking some action, right? I feel like she wants to make some bold moves. I feel like her passion isn't quite in it though, even though she may be making some bold moves, she may be having a boost of confidence. I feel like she's done with the BS of whatever that is for her. What is Biggie from Bodies Zeus Network gonna be like for Bodies USA? Okay, so she's maybe looking forward to it. Maybe she's gonna feel like she's gonna make more money with USA for whatever reason she has. The communication side of things, I feel like will be a little bit, I don't know, a little strange maybe for her. Maybe she has options and she hasn't quite decided exactly what's happening yet. Or hasn't quite made up her mind which direction she wants to go into. She does have the Hierophant in the dark though, so I feel like she wants to change things up. I feel like she wants to not repeat, whatever she's done before in the past and bring some new things. Maybe break out a character here and there, whatever that is for her. Moving forward with the Hierophant there. Let's see what else we can get for Biggie from Zeus Network. And what is Biggie gonna be like for Bodies USA? Ooh, there may be some lying and cheating going on, some betrayal, some backstabbing seems to be going through there. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark. So she may be, a little much, right? Maybe a little bit possessive, maybe a little bit flaky or fake in her energy a little bit. Maybe she's putting on a show for some other thing. I don't know. That is what I got, though. Hi, Pure Heart. How are you? Sunny's messages from my brother Christian. Am I saying that right? Let's see for Sunny's. During spirit guides or ancestors or want to come give Sunny's a message from her brother. During spirit guides, ancestors, and her faith that want to come and give Sunny's a message from her brother. During spirit guides, ancestors, and her faith that want to come and give Sunny's a message from her brother. Does Sanice's brother have any messages for Sanice? There we go. So for the Page of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's this energy that your brother misses the communication, but misses the playfulness. I don't know if that's like teasing or bugging or whatever that is, but I feel like they're missing the communication about the playingness between the two of you. The Four of Wands is in the light, so I feel like they want you to celebrate your successes or celebrate whatever you have going on that needs celebrating. So I feel like they feel like you belong to be happy and you belong in the community. I'm not quite sure what that means for you, but you just wants you to enjoy your life. Enjoy whatever's going on there. The Eight of Cups is in the dark though, so I feel like there's saying there may have been some unresolved issues or there's something that they're trying again or should have tried again. Not quite sure what that is. I just feel like there's some sort of thing that's repeating itself. Not quite sure if it's the timing or if it's just something that keeps kind of drifting and not going in any direction. That seems to be lingering here. You have the Three of Cups and the Lights, so I feel like they want you to go out, have fun. Not quite sure what happened to my camera here. I'll try to fix it. I think my phone died. Moonbeam. I don't think it isn't charging for some reason. Oops. The next one is the Knight of Swords in the Dark. For Knight of Swords, I feel like there's something they don't want you to rush into, or they're not going to rush into. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of fear of mistakes coming through. Moonbeam is trying to fix my phone. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. And that is what I got those to me, so I don't know if that made any sense, but... Hi Simran, hello, welcome. Can you do your join again? But write exclamation mark before the join with no spaces in between. Same as you did, but you're joining at the beginning. We're just gonna put the camera back on. Oops. I'm awesome too, Pure Heart. Thank you. You fix it? Trying to take- There you go. I don't know what happened there. Oops. My card. Hi, Mira. Thank you for your donation. But for Mira, would the person try to break into my car again? Huh, let's see for Mira. Spraying you spray God's answers in your face. Would the person try to break into Mira's heart again? Would the person try to break into Mira's heart again? I feel like they will. I feel like they will because you have the Knight of Wands, or that fearlessness, taking action, and then you have the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this feeling of them getting away with it too. So I feel like they'll do it again and get away with it again. Or they think they will right now. For the Hangman in the dark. Why is the Hangman in the dark? I just feel that the Hangman in the dark is kind of them resisting the temptation, so they may not do it right away. They may wait until you forget about it, kind of thing. Yeah, it's not looking very good for them, though. I mean, there is the Emperor here, so justice may come to play. So I feel like just you being very mindful about your car, making sure it's locked and you're not leaving any valuables in there, so if they get away with it, just you're not losing anything important. But yeah, it's not looking good. I feel like with the Emperor in the dark too, justice isn't 100%. That's not in the light, but what a god. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know if you have an alarm in your car or I don't know. For Geneva, what does Aqua want from me? Am I saying that right? Aqua? Aqui? For Geneva, hi. Why do they keep coming back into Geneva's life? Why do they keep coming back into Geneva's life? Why do they keep coming back into Geneva's life? Oh man, the devil's out to play. And the Seven of Swords, they're up to no good. That's what's going on. Oh, the Queen of Swords. I feel like they could play mind games with you. I feel like they feel like you're easily influenced. And I feel like they can get what they want with you. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. The world isn't a light though, so I feel like the cycle between the two of you is coming to an end. Not quite sure if you're feeling that or not. But I feel, with the Seven of Swords here, I just feel the sense of lying and tricks and scheming or betrayal, whatever's going on with that. Yeah. Yeah. What's the best advice for Geneva? What's the best advice for this for Geneva? What is the best advice for this for Geneva? The Hierophant. The Hierophant in the dark is like, you should definitely block them if you haven't already. Because they know that they're breaking the rules. They know that they're breaking your trust, or they know they're causing you problems. And it's like they just can't move past it on their own. So it's like, yeah. It's like it doesn't matter if you're taking action in your own hands and like letting their energy go from you by blocking them and distancing yourself from them. Seems to be what's needed. The bottom of the deck is the Temperance and the Strength card here and the Justice. I feel like, yeah, it's a matter of you taking that action to see through their lies with the Moon. They all want to come out to tell you that. When I go at VV. What does VV need to know right now? Hi Jenny, welcome. To join the list with exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. And Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot's not a person, it's just a program that keeps track of the list for me. You'll be put on the lounge list, but Nightbot chooses people at random from the lounge list to go onto the free list. So you're not guaranteed a reading, but there's a good chance you'll get one because I'm still here for quite a while. Let's see for Vivi. What does Vivi need to know right now? What does Vivi need to know right now? Hi, Izza. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Ooh, what's going on here, Vivi? It's all negative. What's with this negativity? I mean, it's not all negative, but it's not all positive either. You have the Page of Cups in the dark, so I don't know if there's been some misleading, some misinformation, some disappointments with mixed feelings. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. You have the Five of Swords in the dark too, so I feel like whatever's going on there, someone may want to try to make peace with you or apologize towards you for some sort of thing or negotiate some sort of thing with you. Not quite sure what it is, but I feel like whatever drama or chaos was started, they're walking away from that or they're distancing themselves from that. And I feel like they're trying to get some emotional closure from you. So I don't feel like the apology is more about them trying to get back with you or anything like that. I could feel like it's just them trying to get some closure by owning up to their mistakes or whatever was going on there. The Queen of Cups is in the dark too, so I feel like this energy may be a little bit sensitive towards you, or make you feel a little emotional or overwhelmed. I don't know. Maybe just because it's not going to be unexpected. But it's not unexpected now, so I feel like you'll feel less of that. What does Vivi need to know about this energy? Hi Alice, how are you? For the Ten of Wands and the Light, I do feel like there's this energy of, yeah, you taking care of responsibilities. I feel like you do have a lot of weight on your shoulders, maybe taking on too much. I feel the sense again of overwhelmed. But I feel like whatever it is, even though you may not get the appreciation, the recognition you deserve, I feel like you're going to be faced with decisions and you're going to make the best ones that are best for you. Because I feel like emotionally you're going to be better, and I feel like maybe getting this closure may benefit your energy as well. It'll make you see things clearly about what your next steps are, what your next actions are moving forward, right? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles, you know, it's a matter of you stepping up, paying attention to what you gotta pay attention to. I feel like there's going to be some improvements going on there, even though you may still be a little wary, a little watchful of what's happening, but I feel like there's going to be some improvements coming through. That's what I feel like this is more of a work type situation, but I'm not sure. Hi Bernard, how are you? Sunday morning, Sunday night. For me, it's Sunday night. Jasmine, why do I feel so at peace? What does my spirit guides will say about that? Will I have a good week at my job for my 2 weeks last week at my job? Let's see for Jasmine. Right, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Want to come give Jasmine a message? I had a great weekend, Jasmine. I did. I did some tarot readings in person, like real life. I'm not saying this isn't real life. In person tarot readings at an event yesterday. Was fun. Let's see for Jasmine. What does Jasmine Spirit Guides want Jasmine to know about how she is feeling? Any Spirit Guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Jasmine a message? Let's see. For the devil's out to play, so there may be some sexy times lying ahead. I don't know. The devil in the dark, I just feel the sense of you releasing any toxic energy, any toxic people, or whatever that is. I feel the sense of you reclaiming your power and being more focused on the positives rather than the negatives. Your temperance is in the dark, though, so I feel like there's a little more balance with what's on your mind and what's in your heart and how you're going to play that out moving forward. But I feel like it's a matter of making sure you have patience, making sure you're not getting ahead of yourself in any direction. The Page of Cups is in the dark, so you may be not getting the best news or the not best positive energy. So I feel like there is reasons why you're feeling calmer, right? You're releasing all the toxic energy. You're trying to feel better about yourself, and I feel like you're trying to find your balance. It's still a work in progress, but I feel like you're getting there. The Four of Cups too. I feel like it's just a matter of you taking that time to rest, meditate, think things over while you still have time in the next 2 weeks about what's your next step, what you're going to do after this. How is Jasmine's next 2 weeks going to be at work? How is Jasmine's next 2 weeks going to be like at work? The Four of Cups. You have Four of Cups and Light twice. So it's really about, figuring out what is what, evaluating your situation, taking a second look at your situation, seeing what needs improvements, what needs to be let go of, and what's going on there. For the King of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's also this energy of like making sure you're putting your focus on things that you really can control and not trying to put your focus and your energy into things that you just can't control right now. The Hierophant, I feel like it's time to stick to your schedule, stick to your routine, stick to what you know best for you, instead of trying to, I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like work is just a matter of you getting through the 2 weeks, being watchful and mindful of your actions, while you're still evaluating your situation. That's what I got. I feel like the cards are kind of like, getting a plan, like, what's next after the 2 weeks kind of thing. Kimmy! I had a terrible day with my family member G, as she often rude and argues. I feel she wants to move in with her boyfriend. Is this why she creates conflict with Tammy? Let's see. There are any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? Does Tammy's family member G want to move in with her boyfriend? And why is it causing conflict with Tammy? I mean, the Five of Wands, right? The conflict card. Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Oh my goodness. I can feel that. I feel like there's some unresolved issues going on between you and G for whatever reason. I guess you probably know that already because you say that she likes to argue. The Five of Cups is in the dark too. They're both in the dark, so I feel like whatever's going on there, even though there may be some blowing off steam, some past issues going on, some old hurts happening. I'm not quite sure what that is on both ends. The Empress is in the light though. So let's see. I feel like this is confusing energy. Why is the Queen of Wands in the dark here? For the Empress is in the lights, I just feel the sense of I don't know if it's you. I feel like it's you just keeping yourself grounded, keeping yourself focused. Should I put you down? Yeah, but you know better than that, right? If she's putting you down, that means she's jealous of you. So it's not really anything you can do about that if she wants to be you. You can only be you. You can't control what she wants to be. And I feel like the Empress is telling you that. Remember who you are. Remember your strengths. Remember how to ground yourself. Um, if she wants to be this bitchy queen in the dark who is impulsive and ego driven and jealous, right? Queen of Wands in the dark is jealousy. Um, and ruin the party. She's putting more stress on herself. And you don't need to put yourself into that. Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of, in one ear and out the other. Don't let it sit. Don't let it stick. Yeah, it's a tough, but you know better than that. I feel that, yeah. Remember who you are as the Empress. It's a strong energy. Don't let them ruin your pride, your fire, your day, whatever's going on there. Just, keep it small talk. Don't get into big conversations with her. You live with her? Oh man, that is tough. Yeah. That's a tough one if you have to live with her, yeah. Huh. I don't know. Cards wasn't really saying much for some reason. That's a sucky situation, team. For Blessed One. What does Blessed One need to know right now? Maybe she put herself to bed. Ooh, Blessed One. The Queen of Pentacles is in the dark. I mean, you could use a little bit more grounding, right? It's a little cold outside, but it's always good to go outside bare feet. We have snow here, and I went outside bare feet in the snow. It was really cold, but it's good to get grounded. The Three of Pentacles is in the dark. I want to say Three of Pentacles in the dark. Because I just feel the sense of feeling low motivation, feeling stressed, or feeling like you're doing it alone kind of thing. I'm not quite sure if that's your energy or not. With the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, I feel the sense of you holding back your true emotions or thoughts or whatever is going on there. Instead of just allowing them to flow out naturally. Sometimes you feel like we need to bite our tongue and not say something we don't want to say. But at the same time, like Shrek, better out than in sometimes. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too. So I don't know if it's like you trying to run from something or not really wanting to be the one to take that action or say what needs to be said or do what needs to be done kind of thing. And hoping it lays on someone else's shoulders. Let's see what's going on here for Blessed One. Yeah, following your heart. Whatever it is. You have the Three of Cups and a light. So say what you gotta say. Connect who you want to connect with. Right? The Three of Cups here, I just feel the sense of reunions, meetups, socialization, maybe going out with your friends and having a party, having a few drinks, whatever that is for you. To let yourself loose, allow yourself to move forward without fear of judgment. And listen to what your true heart wants to say. Do what you want to say. The Ten of Pentacles too. Happy home, happy life kind of energy. I can feel that for you. I feel the sense of success, getting things done. Gaining support or people actually seeing your value and your worth, or maybe that's you recognizing your own value and worth. And putting it forward. That's what I got. Ten of Cups is in the dark. The home life may not be perfect, but I feel like there's been improvements overall. That's what I got. Bianca, hello. Well, thank you so much for your donation. Tanya, what are CC's current thoughts and intentions for Tanya? What are CC's current thoughts and intentions for Tanya? Let's see. What are CC's current thoughts for Tanya and intention? What are CC's current thoughts and intentions towards Tanya? Oh yeah, I feel like that's all that energy. I'm gonna try that again. Oops, sorry, the phone is making noise. There is spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give a message of CC's current thoughts and intentions. Oh, okay. You have the Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like CC does see you and value you as a Queen of Pentacles, right? I feel like you keep them grounded. You keep things real between the two of you, and I feel like that is something they really much value and respect you for. But I feel like CC may be, you know, a little bit of a tornado here with what's going on in their mind and their feelings and their intentions, because the Tower card, right? I can feel that. This Tower card energy, I just feel the sense of, I don't know if they're just a little unstable right now or what's going on with that. But you have the Seven of Swords too, so it's kind of like them. I don't know if they're sneaking around or if it's just them not really being completely honest with you or not giving you the full information, the full picture of what's happening with them. I feel like they're holding back on that, especially with the Four of Pentacles here. Let's see. What is going on with CC's current energy and thoughts? You have the Chariot. So they feel like they want to move forward towards you because you are the Queen of Pentacles and they enjoy that very much. They have no plans for their intentions right now. They're a little bit of a coward about what their next actions are towards you. And their Ten of Pentacles, I don't know if they're worried about their work life or money life or what's going on with that. Wheel of Fortune is also in the dark, so I feel like there's some financial work issues that's really struggling on CC's mind right now that is blocking his intentions. But that's what I got right now. Oh man. Bianca, hello. Should I focus on physical therapy, medical assisting, or both for my school path? And what guidance, if any, do the cards have for a job should I pursue right now? Let's see for Bianca. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Bianca a message? Should Bianca be focusing on physical therapy? Should Bianca be focusing on physical therapy? Oh man. Should Bianca be focusing on medical assistance? Should Bianca be focusing on medical assistance? Ooh, I would say yes. Or should Bianca be focusing on both for a school plan? Should Bianca be focusing on both for a school plan? I mean, there's positives for them all, but the Five of Wands, it is in the dark, it's not a light, so it could be some challenges that may come with focusing on the physical therapy. You know, there may cause some sort of imbalance. I don't know if it's in your scheduling or what things you have going on besides the school. But you have the King of Wands, so if you're determined enough, you have that fire spark of passion enough to get it done. I feel like you could do the physical therapy one. For the medical assisting one, you have the Knight of Pentacles, so slow and steady, putting your focus and time and dedication into the medical assisting seems to be a practical decision for you. And the Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny, karma, all the good energies on your sides for that. For the Emperor in the dark, you may not feel as confident, or you may not feel like it's the right move for you, or I'm not quite sure what's this hesitation coming from the Emperor in the dark. For you doing both, you do have the Chariot. So the Chariot is about moving forward, but with obstacles and challenges and roadblocks, tornadoes, you know, whatever else you can imagine coming your way with trying to balance both. But it seems like you would have a support team guiding you, though, with the Three of Cups. The Knight of Cups in the dark, I know it's just a matter of your losing that passion, losing that love. We're trying to balance them both right now. But that is what I got. Yeah. So I feel like either one, you have the universe's blessing. It's just which one is best for you to do right now. Hey, thank you so much for your donation. I would like to know if G's boyfriend really stuck in Toronto or he just does not want to come back yet. Let's see for Tammy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that wants to come and give Tammy a message? Is G's boyfriend really stuck in Toronto? Is G's boyfriend really stuck in Toronto right now? Is G's boyfriend really stuck in Toronto right now? The Three of Cups is a yes card. Does G's boyfriend not want to come back? Does G's boyfriend not want to come back? Well, for him not wanting to come back, all the cards are yes. But it could be just that they are thinking about what's the best way to unstuck themselves. It is a possibility. Because with the Queen of Swords, they're speaking their truth. The King of Wands, they want to take action. They, you know, they're confident in what they want to do. Seems like they're being honest. But that is what I got. You're welcome, Bianca. You're welcome, Tammy. Cowboy! The space cowboy. Why have I never been in a relationship before? Am I the problem? Huh? For the space cowboy. Let's see, is there any... Don't give up hope, you know? The right person's gonna come around. Are there any spirits, guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come give the space cowboy a message about them being in a relationship? Oh man, the universe says you gotta put yourself out there. I know that's easier said than done, but with the Six of Wands, like, you have that badass, You need to put yourself out there, get that victory, go out and shine. Um, Trying to come through. There's the Three of Cups in the dark. So I don't know if it's a matter of socializing, with meeting new people, or going somewhere where there's new people than the ones you've been connecting with, or going somewhere you haven't gone before, just trying to get yourself out there. There's a Tower in the dark too, so I feel like it's a matter of releasing any fears of the unexpected or things that you don't have control over, and allowing yourself to be balanced with your mind, heart, and soul. With a Temperance here, trying to juggle your negatives with your positives, trying to just kind of like taking that middle road and moving forward. You know, I had a friend who met a guy and he was 40 and he never dated anyone before he met her. And they've been happily married together for like a long time now. So don't give up. He didn't give up. And he's like happily ever after. Alright? Yeah. You know, life isn't always fair, but I feel like the Hierophant, you will find your soulmate. You will. Despite the challenges, you will. That's what I'm going. Kiki, hello. General love reading for Kiki. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that can give Kiki a message about love and romance? What's coming towards Kiki in love? Ooh, the King of Swords is coming. I feel like there's this person coming towards you, wanting to make bold, quick moves towards you, but also very strategic, very mature, very serious in their energy at the same time. I feel like they have very high standards for themselves and for whoever it is that they date. Whatever's going on there, I feel like there's a good, solid balance between the two of you. Like the two of you ground each other very well, because I just feel the sense of both of you being reliable and kind and compassionate towards each other, and having like equal resources or whatever that is between the two of you. There is the Eight of Pentacles in the light as well. So I feel like you both have this heart of dedication and consistency in your work life and your personal life, and I feel like it's just a matter of the two of you meeting to plant that seed to grow, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like there's some impatience here, some stagnant energy, some frustrations about this seed and not growing. What does Kiki need to know about this person and meeting this person? Oh man, there's a Four of Pentacles. So whatever's going on, don't give up. Be passionate about it. Be possessive about it. Be open-minded about attracting this love energy towards you. I feel like it's just a matter of being at the right place at the right times, talking to the right people. The Page of Cups here, the Page of Pentacles, opening up your heart, being a little bit more creative, but also more grounded. I think it's a matter of slowing down, right? Right now we're starting Mercury in retrograde, so it's about slowing down. That's what retrograde is like, the universe telling us. Slow down. I'm giving you time to slow down, have a second chance on whatever you missed before. You know? Hot sun! What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Hot Sun a message? What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Right now, you have the Star in the dark. Oh man. What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Oh, they're not having a lot of faith in the universe, that's for sure, with the star in the dark there. I feel like there's this energy of them having a little bit of insecurities and doubt for whatever reason. You talk a lot. That is good, good, because I feel like they love your attention. Despite their insecurities and their doubt, they do enjoy your attention, your affection, the communication for sure. Um, but I don't know why they have their doubts though. The Eight of Swords, there's like a lot of things going on in their mind. I don't know if they're feeling like there's fears that you don't like them as much as they think you do or they want you to do. Um, they feel like they don't have that type of good luck to connect with someone who's as good as you are. I feel like they're really doubting themselves on this one, even though they seem to really love your attention. What is going on here with these feelings and intentions and next actions for hot sign? What are their intentions moving forward? What are their intentions? They're really stuck in their mind about what's going on. I feel like they're not feeling confident in themselves to connect someone like you. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like they'd like to work things out with you. They'd like a connection with you. They'd like, to grow something with you. But they're having trouble seeing how it's going to play out. Yeah, I feel like he's scared. He's scared to get his heart broken. He's scared because I feel like he feels like he doesn't deserve someone like you for some reason. Yeah. Not quite sure what that is about, but with the star in the dark, I feel like he has some insecurities going on. Maybe low self-esteem, I don't know. That's a tough one. Love! Yeah. Maybe that's the issue though, hot sun. Maybe you're too nice, so he doesn't know if it's fake nice or not. Maybe just be real and don't be nice. Call him out sometimes. Sometimes being too nice is also a problem. Yeah, you're welcome, hot sun. Let's see for love. Let's see. There any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? What does love need to know right now? What does hot sun need to know right now? You've done that too? Oh man, well there's not much else you can do then, hot sun. If you're just scared, you're scared. Oh, what's with all the negativity, love? I know it's Mercury in retrograde today, but, all it means is that you need to slow down. I mean, Mercury's in retrograde in Sagittarius and Scorpio. So it's all about listening to your higher learning and beliefs right now. And it's all about focusing on transformation and what's your emotional depth. So it is going to get emotional. It is going to get tough. All those feelings and thoughts are going to come out. Knight of Swords is in the dark here. So I feel like it's a matter of... I feel like if you're hiding any emotions, you're hiding anything that needs to be released, now's the time to release it, right? I feel like if there's any worries or stress about this Nine of Cups here, if they're just being a butt cheek, maybe they're just running from commitments towards you, or I don't know what's going on there. What's happening here with the Knight of Cups in the dark? Because I just feel the sense of them not really, I don't know if it's you missing their signs, or they're missing your signs, or they're just not being open to love right now. What's going on with this energy? The Hermit, they may just not be open to love right now for whatever reason. They're closing themselves off. They don't want to see what's next or what could be between the two of you. I don't know if they're affecting your energy at all. It seems like they are, though. The Two of Swords. So if you're out of ideas, I think instead of overthinking it and clouding your mind with all kinds of ifs or whats, um, maybe not your time to decide right now. Maybe you have to put it at the back burner, come back with it at a later time to release some of things that may be having your mind with the Nine of Swords. I feel the sense of you closing some doors and allowing some new ones to open, kind of thing. What does love need to know about this energy? What does love need to know about this energy right now? Oh man, you have the Seven of Wands in the light. I feel like even though you feel defeated and exhausted and burnt out, I feel like you're going to keep fighting. You're going to keep fighting for what matters and defend your position, stand your ground, protect your boundaries despite the challenges. You have the Six of Pentacles in the light too. So I feel like, showing up, being reliable, getting your work done is going to pay off. They see you making money and getting that support and feeling that sense of stability. You're getting your footing one way or another, despite all the challenges of, maybe someone not really supporting as much as you need to be. There seems to be going on. That's what I got. Katana, hello. What's coming towards Katana? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What's coming towards Katana? What's coming towards Katana right now? What's coming towards Katana? Ooh, the Ten of Swords, right? There's things that are coming to an end with a brand new beginning. I can feel that. The sun is shining again. There's a new beginning despite the challenges, despite the chaos and disasters and disappointments, whatever is going on before. You're opening up to a new chapter, a new door, right to the stars. So I'm either having faith and inspiration and creativity and being inspired again. I feel this energy of you not just having faith, but also going through a phase of expanding your visions and being more optimistic and having that sense of clarity moving forward. Even if you don't get the recognition or the appreciation that you know you deserve, you still know that you're a badass success. You still know that you can put yourself out there if you want to, but if you want to stick to yourself, do things on your own, I feel like that is a positive energy for you as well, because I feel like you're still looking for opportunities. You're still looking to collaborate and teamwork and that sort of thing. I feel like it's just a matter of figuring out what is this next chapter for you and what do you want to come of it. What else does Katina need to know what's coming towards her? I feel like what's coming towards you is a big boost of resilience, a big boost of confidence, and that warrior energy is trying to come out. Yeah, that Queen of Pentacles, right? Putting yourself out there, being more reliable on yourself, that boost of independence, that boost of, you're the queen, you're resourceful, you're passionate, you're progressing. You have the Seven of Pentacles in light too, so it's a matter of taking notes of how far you've come already and where you want to go moving forward. So I feel like your patience is going to pay off, and your visions, I feel like, is about your long-term goals, your long-term ambitions. It might not be easy. It's not going to be like winning the lottery here with the Nine of Cups in the dark. But I feel like it's a matter of releasing the emptiness, releasing the disappointments, release the broken dreams, because now it's time to make new ones. You've grown, you've changed. Sometimes our dreams and hopes change along with it. That's what I got. Big boost of transformation. You're welcome, Katana. Culture. Why is my brother so indifferent towards culture? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fate that want to come give culture a message? Why is culture's brother so indifferent towards culture? PC is snoring. I know dogs snore. I never knew cats snore, but PC is snoring right now. It's too funny. Let's see, for culture, is there any spirits, guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give culture a message? Why is culture's brother so indifferent towards culture? The Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they love you and do absolutely anything for you because you're family. I feel like family values is really important to your brother. So I feel like that is why they care so much about you. But I feel like they don't want to go out of their way to pick and choose when they're giving you attention or what's going on. Like I feel like this is where the indifference comes from. I feel like your brother is always prepared for the chaos for whatever reason. Not saying that you cause it or anything. It's just them, feeling how they deal with whatever the situation is for them. The Two of Pentacles, they feel like they're always trying to juggle and adapt to whatever their situation is. It may not always be good with, changes or adapting to whatever's going on there. What else does culture need to know about this energy? But I feel like most of all, they do see the family, the value. There is a good connection between you and your brother, despite the indifference. The Ace of Swords. So yeah, the Ace of Swords, I feel the sense of growth and love between the two of you. The Ten of Pentacles again is really strong energy, right? Happy home, happy life. The family roots, the family legacy type of card energy. But the Knight of Swords, I feel like they don't feel the need to always come to your rescue or anything like that. So I feel like that's where the indifference comes from. They're not going to take out their sword to fight for you unless it's absolutely required. Kind of thing. I don't know. It's like what? Meditation, spirit messages. Yes, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? What does meditation need to know right now? What does meditation need to know right now? Ooh, it's time to go inside for girls' night, the party. Right? Friends out. Just feel the sense of excitement and socializing and some sort of meetups or I don't know. A boost of collaboration. Maybe some cooperation with others as well coming through. Just having fun. Right? I feel like you're on point, right? Your temperance is on point here. I feel the sense of you trying to balance that physical and emotional balance within yourself, connecting with others and connecting with your spirit guides as well. I feel like that is a strong energy, connecting with your spirit guides and feeling a boost of intuitive energy and like feeling the sense that your angels or guides are with you too. You have the Four of Swords here, so I feel like it's a matter of taking time for rest, taking time to meditate, or just taking time for yourself to recharge your batteries and recharge yourself. Because I feel the sense of having some quiet reflections or the quiet visions that are trying to come through for sure. Because I just feel the sense of you having a dream or going into a state of having this fortress dream type of state. I don't even know what that is for you, but I feel like I can see your vision. I don't know what that is. For the Two of Wands in the dark, you know, if you're feeling stuck, it may be time for you not to decide what your next moves are right now, and just kind of like enjoying the moment, right? Mercury's in retrograde, so we're moving a little bit slower. So if you don't want to decide right now, I think it's okay, you know, it's okay to take that pause or to hesitate or wait for until you get more clarity. Yeah, it may not be the right timing right now for you to decide, you know, if it's not your battle to fight right now, maybe just is something to let go and let it pass by you and you connect with this good energy that is coming through. Because I feel like, you know, your mind, your heart has to stay connected one way or another, but that's what I got. Me. What are Mihail's true love feeling towards that Chilia romantically moving forward? Let's see. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give me a message? What are Mihail's real true love feelings towards that Chilia? What are spirits real true? Not spirits. What does Spirit Animal have to say for V? What are Mihail's real true love feelings towards Nachilia romantically? What are Mihail's real true love feelings towards Nachilia romantically? For some reason, this is what wants to come through, so we're going to take it. Oh my goodness, I don't know what's going on with the lovers in the dark here. I don't know if they're at a crossroads or making some decisions again. I feel like Mihail's energy feels like they're very confident in themselves. They feel like they have the perfect life, perfect thing going on right now. They're very ambitious, very, very persuasive in their energy, that they know what they're doing. I feel like the Page of Cups, there's a lot of intimacy, a lot of fantasy, a lot of focusing on illusions rather than reality. I feel like Nachilia is also feeling the sense of groundingness, like things are perfect, things are fine, things are the way they should be. With the lovers in the dark, I feel like there's some sort of falling out or some sort of something that's not really connecting them to this beautiful energy as it looks. Why did the lovers want to come out like that? Their fire is burning out. The Ace of Wands came out in the dark. It seems like they had some sort of failed start of something. But they're going to be fools and try it again anyways. I don't know. Mary. Love reading for Mary. What's coming towards Mary in love? Hi, Venus. Let's see for Mary. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to give Mary a message in love? What does May need to know about love right now? What's coming in love for May? Alright, the Wheel of Fortune. Luck, timing, destiny is on your side. What's coming in love? I'm gonna cut the cards that time. Ooh, there's some good stuff coming for you, right? I can feel that. Look at that. Good karma is coming your way in love. Oh yeah, and I just feel the sense of a turning point for you in success as the positive changes. You releasing any negativity or anything that could be holding you back in love. and just going through that phase of transformation, right? I just feel the sense of empowerment and seeing things clearly, what you truly want and deserve and love. And the Nine of Cups, having that beautiful success, right? Turning dreams into reality. I just feel the sense of feeling satisfied and choosing self fulfillment and embracing joy, and that's attraction is bringing love towards you. I don't know if this Page of Cups is someone that you haven't met yet or someone you haven't talked to in a while. I feel like this may be someone you haven't talked to or spoken to in a while is coming towards you in love. Because I feel like maybe they walked away in the past, but now they want to come back. And I feel like they just feel like it's time, or the timing wasn't right before. With the Justice card and the Wheel of Fortune, you definitely have good karma on your side. The balance seems to be flowing in your favor. What else does Mary need to know about this energy? What else does Mary need to know about this energy? Ooh, maybe the two of you had a heartbreak before. Maybe they broke. I feel like someone that you know is coming back towards you in love. Or is going to try to come back towards you in love. And I feel like it's the universe's blessings as to why they're coming back. Maybe they had to learn some life lessons before they were ready to come with you. Maybe the two of you met too soon. And now the universe thinks you're ready for a second chance with this person. I feel like it was a person that was a problem. They had some learning and maturing to do. The universe straightened them out for you. And now it's kind of sending them back. That is what I got. Did I get a generator? I don't have a generator, Bernard. No. The power goes out, we're gonna freeze. Oh, your general reading is what you meant? Gotcha. You're still in the lounge, Bernard. You're still in the waiting list. For Pure Heart, what does Pure Heart need to know right now? Guardian Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Angels, or Fae, the one to come and give Pure Heart a message. Ooh, love and romance is coming your way. The devil's out to play too. Look at that, Pure Heart. Knight of Cups, love, romance, passion. I feel this charming, tactful, intuitive person coming your way that's just following their heart and just ready to date, right? The Four of Wands. I just feel this happy, loving energy trying to come through, this hot, fiery, passionate energy. I don't know if there's somebody from your past. I kind of feel like there's someone from your childhood past or past life. I don't know. But Eight of Cups is in the dark, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. I don't know if it's just someone wants to try again with you and make amends with you, or what it is. Or if you connected before but didn't go anywhere, and now the universe is like, yeah, sexy times is coming. What does Pure Heart need to know about this Knight of Cups coming in? Well, what does Pure Heart need to know about this Knight of Cups coming in? Oh man, the two of you may have had a falling out before. I feel like they want a second chance. See, Knight of Cups again. They do. They do. There's the Five of Swords. They want to apologize towards you. They want to come and see if they can fix their Two of Cups. That is what I got. Hi, Beast Boy. Welcome. To join the list, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. Nightbot's Nightbot's just a program that allows you to add yourself to the list. Moonbeam just told you how to do it underneath you. Azza, hello. Messages and advice for my current job. Yes, career reading for Azza. What does Azza need to know for career? Oops, I got my cards a little bit all mixed up here. Let me try that again. For Azza, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Azza career reading? What advice can you give to Azza for career? What does Azza need to know about their career, their job, their work? Oh yeah, and you have the Five of Cups and a Light, so I feel like your current energy around your work is a little emotional, right? I can feel that. I feel like there's been some emotional challenges, maybe some regrets and disappointments, lack of focus on where this job is headed. But I feel like what action to take moving forward is the King of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is like opening up the door with the King of Pentacles. I don't know if this person represents your boss or manager, whatever's going on there, of what the next steps are and how to grow from your work or how to progress in your work. If there's been any challenges or that, I feel like there's a sense of opening this door of communication with this King of Pentacles, even though, there may be a bit of a butt cheek here, they may be irrational sometimes, or they may make you feel like they're dominating you or whatever that is. But I feel like it's important to keep that door of communication open between your workplace situation. Yeah, and I feel like connecting or trying to find a way to connect with the others in your job will be helpful. And I feel like it's a matter of you taking that power into your hands, of you stepping up and being the leader of where you want this to go, being strategic in your next moves and what you want to do there. So I feel like the most important skills to improve right now is your own self-confidence, your own self-leadership skills kind of thing. And I feel like that's going to make you have some progress. What other, I wanted to say like five things at once. What other advice can you give to Azza right now? What other advice does Azza need to hear right now? The Ten of Pentacles, right? I feel like it's the power is in your hands to improve your work, career, life situation. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So communication seems to be extremely important. Connecting with others emotionally as well, or like trying to connect with others in your workplace at their emotional level right now. I feel this energy too of being open to collaboration, but also bringing joy back into the workplace too. And I feel like that's going to boost your Ten of Pentacles, right? Laying down that foundation to make growth in your success. Because I feel like you will be getting things done. Your value will be noticed. And I feel like there's still some skills that you can perfect. But I feel like the skills to perfect right now is your confidence, your leadership skills, boosting that ego kind of thing. But that's what I got. Jenny, hello. Does Lewis have a plan to reach out to his son? Let's see for Jenny. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that have a message for Jenny? Does Lewis have a plan to reach out to his son? Does Lewis have a plan to reach out to his son? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Does Lewis have a plan to reach out to his son? For Jenny, does Lewis have a plan in place to reach out to his son? The Four of Swords is a no, but I feel like he is trying to communicate with you if he hasn't already. The Four of Cups in the dark, I feel like there's things, I feel like they feel like they're doing the work. I feel like they are slowing down their thoughts of whatever was going on in the past or before now. I feel like there's this energy of them feeling like they're trying to step up. So I feel like their new plan is to show their worth, kind of thing. But yeah, I feel like they're trying to communicate. If the father of your son still loves you, okay, let's see. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? If you get a message for Jenny about, does the father of her son still love her? Does the father of her son still love her? I feel like there's a lot of connection between you and the father of your son. I feel like there's a lot of memories, a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of emotions, right? I feel like they do see you as a Queen of Swords, but I feel like whatever disasters, whatever tornado has happened between the two of you is still lingering. So I feel like they haven't quite opened up their heart towards you. I feel like there's still some betrayal and hurts probably on the father's end towards you that is still lingering. So I feel like they feel like it's best for them to keep their distance from you in love right now. It doesn't seem to be a permanent thing, but right now, that seems to be what's coming through. That's like what? You welcome, culture. Jennifer, what are Dion's thoughts and feelings after spending time together? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Jennifer a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or angels, and fae want to come and give Jennifer a message? What are Dion's thoughts and feelings after spending time together with Jennifer? They want to take action towards you. They're thinking clearly. I feel like they're very focused and persuasive in their next actions towards you, and I feel like that is heavy on their mind. There's a lot of hot, fire, romantic energy coming through with this Three of Wands here. I feel like they can visualize a future between the two of you, or they can visualize seeing you again or communicating with you again, whatever that is. They're not sure when to spark this connection again, though. You know, I feel like they're just kind of like for free, you know, I wanted to say something that just flew away. Guess it wasn't the right thing to say. They're just unsure of when to spark this chance to do it again, kind of thing. Karma is a little bit in the dark, though. Maybe it's just the cycles are turning against you, but you know, you can fight the universe. I fight the universe all the time. Ask Moonbeam. Let's see what else. What other messages does Jennifer need to know about their thoughts? You're their empress, right? You keep them grounded, you keep them real, or they feel like you could. The Five of Cups is in the light, though, so I know there's been some emotional challenges with them of what's going on with that. They're a little indecisive of what's going on or what they think next. You good, Beast? I guess I will grow up and talk too loud. But you know, they're anxious for future plans. Two of Wands. What of what? Are you leaving us, BC? Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. It's not time to play, Beastie. It's not time for pets. You're full of catnip. Did you get catnip on your back? Were you rolling around in the catnip? You silly kitty. Come here. I know. Go play with Floppy. Go play with Floppy. There you go. Adam, hello. Is Marcel a cheater player? Will she cheat on me? Let's see. For Adan. Great spirit guides, angels, or fae want to give Adan a message about Marisol, a cheater or a player. What is going on with their energy towards Adan? I mean, the Nine of Cups would say yes, but it is followed by the Two of Cups, and I'm just saying yes because the Nine of Cups is a yes card in general. But the Nine of Cups, they feel like they're very satisfied with their connection with you. The Two of Cups, love, romance, I feel like this is even somewhat of a soul connection energy. They may not know what direction or what options or what's next between what's going on between the two of you. They may be a little bit hesitant on what actions they want to take next. Um, the Knight, the King of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like they may be a little bit of a greedy lover. I don't know what that means for you, or if they worry that you are the greedy lover and you're wanting more of their time and energy than what they have to give. Because I feel like with the King of Pentacles is someone who very much values their alone time and values their space, and they don't like to move too fast or kind of more of a homebody type of energy. Um, yeah, let's just see. Why is the King of Pentacles in the dark? What is going on with the King of Pentacles in the dark? Yeah, they're unsure what their future holds between the two of you. They're indecisive for sure. The Two of Swords, it's kind of like in a tough decision, weighing their options. Should they stay? Should they go? Where is this going? What's their next moves? I feel like they're struggling to see a future with you right now. I feel like they're hesitating and feeling stuck and comparing their choices and going back and forth on what's going on there. But that is what I got. Venus. What's David's current feelings towards Venus? Does he feel less or more? Let's see for Venus. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Venus a message? What are David's current feelings towards Venus right now? What are David's current feelings towards Venus right now? Does he feel less or more towards Venus? Is he feeling less or more towards Venus? The Three of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like David feels very connected with you, right? I feel like there's a good collaboration. You share good goals and values. I feel like there's been a slow increase in their energy. I don't know. The Emperor's in the dark though, so I feel like they're not as ego driven as maybe they could be, or they're not very good at their strategic moves towards you, or not quite sure what their gameplay is. I don't know. It could be just them being stubborn and stuck in their ways too. Not quite sure. But there seems to be like them wanting good feelings, right? The Three of Cups is in the light, so I feel they enjoy talking with you. They have a sense of excitement, happiness towards you. They do seem to be really stuck in their head though. I don't know if they just overanalyze things, overthink things, and gets them all anxious or overwhelmed. not quite sure what the next gameplay is, or with the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like they may a lack of focus, or I don't know. Feeling like they always don't have enough time. What does Venus need to know? I feel like he doesn't feel any less or more towards you. It just feels like it's the type of energy that they're in right now. Yeah, slow and steady. There's a lack of motivation, a lack of taking action. They're a little indecisive about what their next moves are, or what their next thing is. They're hesitating before taking any risk or leaping into anything too fast. But that's what I got. You're welcome, Aiden. MMC General. What does MMC need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or faith that want to come give MMC a message? What does MMC need to know right now? Oh man. You have the Wheel of Fortune in the light, and the Nine of Pentacles. For the Wheel of Fortune and light, I do feel the sense that the wheels are turning in your favor, right? I feel like the sense of you going with the flow, going with the cycles. I don't know if it's just a matter of you going with the cycles of the seasons. I'm kind of feeling that has something to do with what's coming next for you. Because I just feel the sense of you figuring out what this turning point is and making these positive changes. Because I feel like there's going to be an unexpected shift in your energy that's going to be very positive. It's going to boost your ego and feeling more grounded, more self-sufficient kind of energy. Because I just feel the sense that you're going to be achieving your goals, or you're going to see the results of your hard work. And I feel like you're going to like actually notice the progress you're making and feeling accomplished. You know, and I feel like it may come a little bit too easy or a little bit too quickly, that you may be feeling, where is this coming from? Because I feel like you're more strategic in your energy, and I feel like it's important for you right now to protect your peace and strategize what's next to come, and being completely open and honest with yourself, and also making sure that you're not picking up anyone else's stresses or worries or whatever that is that's not yours to carry moving forward. Because I feel like you want to avoid this burnout energy with the Five of Swords here, with overthinking or overstressing or whatever that is for you. What else does MMC need to know right now? What else does MMC need to know right now? The Lovers. Love may be coming your way, but the Lovers is generally like being at a crossroads with making some decisions about the relationships in your life. It could be love, it could be other relationships in your life, like co-workers, colleagues, whatever that is for you, of who's important to keep around and who you can distance yourself from. Because I feel like it's all a matter of finding your balance, finding what is just for you. Yeah, because I just feel this sense of not just you taking accountability and like keeping your word or that sort of thing, but also figuring out what's important for you right now moving forward, especially before you get to 2026. And the Emperor is in the dark. But I feel like 2025, like I said, since January, the 2025 is about everyone being for themselves, right? Everybody focusing on themselves. But I'm starting to feel like this energy for 2026 is more about going back to collaboration and teamwork and that sort of thing. So I think it's kind of like you being at a phase with who you want to bring with you and who you're going to want to leave behind, kind of thing. But that's what I got. Hi, Beast Boy. Welcome. Andrea, hello. What's in store for my Leo boyfriend Carlos and me for the rest of the month? You're an Aries. Let's see what's in store for Andrea and her Leo Carlos for the rest of the month. Eight of Pentacles. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that want to give Andrea a message? What's in store for Andrea and her Leo boyfriend, Carlos, for the rest of November? Ooh, there's some things coming through here for the Ace of Pentacles. There's a hidden message from the universe, so don't get too worried. For the Eight of Pentacles in the light, I feel this energy of feeling like there's going to be improvements, and I feel like it's going to be hard work for you to make the improvements in your relationship for you and Carlos and the connection, because I feel like it's now is the time to pay attention to the little details within each other and the relationship and where things are going. I feel like there is going to be a new spark of something with the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like there is a steady flow of something, especially love and growth and potential, but it will take the sense of stability and being committed towards each other, the sense of consistency coming through, to avoid any heartbreaks or disappointments or any negativity between the two of you, because you do have the Ten of Cups in the dark. So I feel like this energy is coming to give you that chance, you know, Mercury in retrograde is about second chances, of turning this Ten of Cups back into the light and having that sense of fulfillment and love and harmony and focusing on the long-term goals of your relationship to avoid the Three of Swords heartbreak energy. Yeah, the Three of Cups. So it's very much about time to open up about your emotions, open up about your feelings, your thoughts, your desires, your dreams, not just in the present, but in the long-term future as well. What else does Andrea need to know about this energy? What else does Andrea need to know about this energy? The sun is in the light. It's time to be positive, feed each other's inner child energy. You know, have sex. The devil's out to play, right? Have some fun with it. The Queen of Swords, being mindful on your words, right? Mercury in retrograde, a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of miscommunications. What you say really matters strongly. You know, it's not time to joke and play. Um, because for words hurt more during when Mercury's in retrograde. So keep that in mind as well. It's like what? Bernard! Is Bernard in the house? General reading for November and December for Bernard. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, angels, angel, or fae that want to give Bernard a message? What does Bernard need to know for November? What does Bernard need to know for November? Ooh, the Three of Wands. Expanding your vision, Bernard. Thinking outside the box kind of energy. I feel the sense of you being more optimistic. Maybe even some traveling here with the Chariot for November. I'm not quite sure what that is. So the Chariot is in the dark, so it could be just a matter of delays or a lack of excitement going on. The Nine of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like whatever stresses or worries or anxieties that you may be carrying right now, you're going to release some of that in November, or by the end of November. For December, I feel like the hardships, the challenges may get a little bit easier. You may feel like there's less stress, less worries come December, and I feel like you're starting that at the end of November. The Judgment here is a matter of following your heart, listening to where your heart is leading you. I feel the sense of redemption trying to come through as well. Releasing what is no longer serving you anymore. Sticking to tradition, sticking to the plan. Playing by the rules kind of thing with the Hierophant here. If it's important to get out and do what you do traditionally, enjoy the holidays type of season, and having fun with it. That is what I call it. Seems like some good energy coming your way. Beast Boy, hello. Welcome. Will I get a place I applied for? Let's see, for Beast Boy. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Beast Boy a message? Will Beast Boy get the place that they applied for? Will Beast Boy get the place they applied for? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Beast Boy a message? Will Beast Boy get the place that they applied for? What is the energy around the place that Beastie applied for? Beast Boy. Sorry. I keep wanting to say Beastie because Beastie is the name of my cat. For Beast Boy. We want to know if Beast Boy will get the place they applied for. There we go. I got the energy. Oh man, I feel like that is a no. I was really rooting for you, but it is a no. You have the Ten of Wands. I feel like even if you don't get the place you applied for, you may get another place. So keep applying, because I feel like it's not the end. Just because it's not the right one, it's not the end, because the Ten of Wands is in the dark. There is going to be a sign of relief, so I feel like you may get something else. And you know, it's just your luck is not turning in the right direction to get the one you may be wanting more than another. But I feel like something's going to come through for you. You're going to defeat this challenge. Something's going to play out fairly for you because you have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And you are taking charge of your destiny with the Five of Swords here. What other advice can we get for Beast Boy? This one wanted to come through. The Temperance, making sure your heart, mind, and soul is aligned. You're moving forward in moderation, having patience, and not allowing your emotions to get ahead of yourself either. That is what I got. Hi, Dwayne. Firebird, what's causing Scorpio to complete and shoot down my work? For Firebird, let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come give Firebird a message? What's causing the Scorpio to complete and shoot down Firebird's work? What's going on with the Scorpio? Oh man, I feel like he's backstabbing you. Or betraying you one way or another. Scorpio has a lot of negativity. The King of Cups themselves is a Scorpio and it's in the dark. So I feel like he's holding back his feelings towards you and easily being triggered. I feel like he's feeling like a sensitive little baby right now. That's what I'm really feeling. The Four of Pentacles is in the dark, so whatever's going on there, he's whining about it. I feel like he felt like he lost some sort of control. Seven of Swords here, right? Sneaking around, lying, playing tricks, scheming, cutting corners, whatever the heck he's doing. Five of Wands, I feel like he knows he's making things harder for you. Whatever it is, he's kind of trying to be avoidance about it, or trying to say it's not his fault, not, you know, I don't know, kind of whatever it is, blowing off some sort of steam. The Temperance is in the dark too, so he's not thinking straight. He was thinking with his wiener, I don't know. Well, let's see for Firebird, what is going on? What's causing the Scorpio to be such a butt cheek? Not even a butt cheek, right? He's a whole butt. He wants that control. He wants that recognition. He wants to win the prize of I don't know what. But he's doing it very poorly. He's not putting his work efforts into it. He's not trying to manifest anything or communicate anything. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too. So I feel like there's a lot of temperamental emotions going in different directions, making mistakes left, right, and center. Nine of Pentacles here. He's wanting that sense of independence. He wants his hard work to pay off, but there's no hard work to show. So yeah, I feel like he's just going down a deep, dark rabbit hole here. I feel like it's bigger or darker than a rabbit hole, but I feel like he's just in a bad place right now. Ugh, I'm not quite sure. What is the advice? What can Firebird do about this? What can Firebird do about this? What can Firebird do about this energy? Oh man, King of Swords, you step up your ego, right? You take charge. Nine of Cups, luck, timing, destiny's on your side. The Four of Cups, think things through. Think about what your next steps are. Evaluate your progress. Figure out what kind of justice you can play on him, right? That's what I got. Hi, Dwayne. I guess I am done. Wait, what did Dwayne do? Wait, congrats, Dwayne. I don't know what's going on, Dwayne. Me and Lisa are working things out. Woohoo! I'm so proud of you. You got your 2 feet. Congratulations, Dwayne. I'm glad you got your 2 feet. That is amazing. That is so good, Dwayne. That is awesome. I'm happy for you and Lisa. I'm glad things are working out. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Tomorrow is Members Monday. But I'll be back for more free readings on Tuesday. Tuesday we're going to do last quarter moon readings. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Dwayne. That is so awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time on Tuesday. Have a good Monday. Bye, everyone. Good night.